What's up, everybody? Today we're going to talk about why seasoning your food is so important. I've been through weight gain, I've been through weight loss. A common question I get is, how do you eat the same foods every day? Especially any of you who are familiar with bodybuilding, you know that old chicken and rice stereotype. People probably ask you the exact same thing. So in this video, we're going to talk about why seasoning your food is so important, and then at the end, I'm going to show you some of my favorite seasonings. So to start out with, the main reason seasoning your food is so important is so you actually eat the food. For me, I'm the type of person who it can taste like dirt and I'm still going to eat it because I just know what I want and I'm very focused on my goals. And at that point, I'm eating it because I know what it's going to do for my body, and I care about having those abs popping out more than I care about having an extra chocolate bar that night. That's just me. But I know for a lot of people, they just cannot get over those sweet cravings or just eating the same repetitive food all the time. Recently, I've been trying to bulk. I've been putting on weight. And for me, it's a lot harder to get the food down when you're trying to gain weight than when you're trying to lose it. Because when I'm trying to lose weight, I don't have to eat as much. But I'll be on my third bowl of rice or third bowl of oatmeal, and I just can't get it down. It's so bland to me. Some people love carbs. Me, I love protein. I know it's different than a lot of people, but I cannot just eat all that rice or all that quinoa. I just get so... And I don't even get full normally. Normally I'm the type of person who could eat forever. When I start getting full, it starts to be bland. I just cannot do it. But I notice when it's seasoned properly, I can eat it all day. So I'm going to show you some of my favorite seasonings on how you can get that bland food down and how you can eat a healthy diet and not hate your life. Disclaimer, I'm not a chef. I do like to boast that I am a little bit creative and I take pride in my creativity. So I do be cooking, and I do think this tastes good with this, and this tastes good with this, and I just come up with stuff. But right now I'm just going to show you some basic seasonings that I like to use. A lot of times I'm in a hurry going to work. I'm also on a budget. I don't try to have Chef Ramsay in my kitchen every night, spending $1 million on all these different sauces and flavorings. I'm just trying to eat the best food for my body in the cheapest way possible and still make it taste good all at the same time. And I know some of y'all relate, so I'm about to show you what I do. Salt and pepper. Most basic way to season your food. Staples. Honestly, just throwing a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper on any meal can make it 10 times better. This next one is the holy grail, and it is my favorite, and I think everybody should add this to their diet. Olive oil. And this isn't just olive oil, this is extra virgin olive oil. Make sure you get extra virgin, 100% extra virgin, because if you're not having 100% extra virgin olive oil, you might as well not be drinking it. It doesn't really do anything for you if it's not the 100% extra virgin. It makes your food taste so good, and it's so good for you. Now, if you're someone trying to lose weight, be careful because it does have a lot of fat calories, but your body does need fat, especially to regulate your hormone production, so you do want some fat in your diet. Don't be scared of the word fat and think that fat makes you fat. So look at your macros, whoever is helping you, do some research on Google, whatever. But I would definitely recommend adding some olive oil, A, for health reasons, but B, for the point of this video, which is why you should season your food. It's going to make your food taste a lot better. Like anything, it'll taste way better. Number 3, this is like a hidden gem. I found this is French fry seasoning. So talking about my creative side, my mom had got this when I was living with her. And I just saw it, and I was like, I bet you this would taste bomb on potatoes. Because French fries are made out of potatoes. So I chopped up some potatoes, made like potato wedges, sprinkled this on it. Best thing in the whole wide world. It's called French fry seasoning. Hope you can see it so you can Google it yourself. Yeah, but best thing in the whole wide world. I always just sprinkle on potatoes. Potatoes are really good for you. So another great way to get some carbs in your diet, some healthy carbs. This is balsamic vinegar. I don't use it that much, but if I'm ever making like a salad, I love to mix balsamic vinegar and olive oil. Just those two mixed together make the salad leaves taste amazing. And it only has 30 calories per serving, so it's really not that bad at all. Honey. And you can see, this says Market Pantry. I got this at Target. I don't be using no expensive stuff. But I did get just pure honey. It's 100% pure honey. There's no sugar or nothing added to it. This is one of those things kind of like the olive oil. Be careful if you're trying to lose weight because It is a lot of sugar, has 16 grams of sugar in it and 1 tablespoon, but great way to flavor anything. If you're talking about that oatmeal, you can't get that oatmeal down, put some honey on that oatmeal and watch it go down like butter. It's just smooth, it's beautiful. Put it in a protein shake, put it in anything. Me, I'm trying to bulk up so that I wanted those extra calories, but yeah. Love me some honey. Don't have it as much as I do some of the other seasonings or spices. That's another tip I'm gonna add right here. Go for spices and seasonings. Avoid sauces. You'll notice nothing I've said so far has been a sauce. I've had some oils in here, like olive oil, but that's good for you. You don't try like barbecue sauce. If you're making chicken, try not to go with like gravy and barbecue sauce and stuff like that. Try to opt for taco seasoning or lemon pepper or some other kind of seasoning, because it doesn't have all the calories that a fatty sauce is gonna have. So it's a great way to make your food taste really good without making you fat. I also like, if I'm making ground beef, I like to throw some burrito seasoning in it. These you get at Stater Brothers. They're really cheap. Same place I got this is the chili flavoring. Just these little packets, like 79 cents, 89 cents for the little ones like this. Fruit is bomb by itself as it is. If you want to make it even bomber, one of my favorites is Tajín. Classic. Love it. Put on pineapples, put on mangoes, put on anything. So this is one of my other favorites. It's sriracha. Has no calories. So like I was saying, I like to use seasonings because they don't add calories to your food but still make them taste good. So this is a sauce, but it has no calories. So you can make your chicken. It's what I use for chicken. I use it for eggs in the morning too. I love cheese. Cheese is like one of my favorite foods in the world. I used to put cheese on my eggs every morning. I stopped and I was like, how am I gonna make my eggs taste good? I use sriracha. Makes my eggs taste amazing, and I like spicy foods. 0 calories. A lot of the stuff I named, even though it has low calories, it has a lot of sodium. I know some people watching this video are health cautious or just worried about their sodium levels. So another seasoning I like to use is Mrs. Dash, because it makes food taste really good but has no sodium. Especially if you're competing like in a competition, you're trying to manipulate your sodium levels or don't want to hold a lot of extra water. This is great for that. On the opposite side, we have one of my favorite things, which only has 5 calories, which has a bunch of sodium, if you don't care about sodium. It's Worcestershire sauce, and I put it on ground beef, and it's the most delicious thing in the whole wide world. I don't have to put any other seasoning on it. Maybe some salt and pepper, or maybe just pepper, but amazing. Another staple, I feel like everybody knows about this, but it's just seasoned salt. Again, high in sodium, but no calories. You can put on anything. It's the most diverse seasoning in the world. I love it. As you can see, there's a lot of ways to season your food without having to add a bunch of sauce, a bunch of extra calories, and go off of your diet. One more, which I think is just incredible because it's like sugar, except it's not bad for you, it's actually really good for you, and that is cinnamon. It is like God's gift to earth because it tastes amazing and it's really healthy for you. So this is why you should season your food, because if you don't, you're going to go on a diet for 2 weeks. You're going to get sick of eating bland chicken and broccoli and food that doesn't taste good, and you're getting off it. So yeah, eating healthy doesn't have to suck. Jason, signing out.